Presidential meeting, take 1. Alright, gentlemen, is everyone here?
Yes, sir.
Present, sir. At your service, my liege.
Thank you all for joining me for this remote meeting. We're here to discuss something of great importance. Plainly put, gentlemen, it's time to do something about that country.
Sorry, Mr. President. Which country?
That country.
Yeah, sorry, I don't think we're following.
The one that doesn't need introduction. You know, those guys.
Which guys?
Don't push this topic. I'm getting sick of their antics. It's time to do something. You're our military's finest tacticians. Or what do you say we do about it?
I might have something, sir.
I love it already. What is it?
Well, one of the biggest problems with those guys is their strength in numbers. Assuming we're talking about the same guys, Mr. President, they're a formidable force when taken on all at once.
That's for true.
Right. That's why I think our first order of business should be getting them to scatter. Smaller groups will be easier to neutralize. Here's how we do that. My aunt has been having some serious issues with a stink bug infestation these past 2 weeks. It's just been terrible. I say we go to her place, round up as many stink bugs as we can, and drop them all in their base of operations. The stench will no doubt scatter them to the breeze.
Hold on. I'm sorry, that might have come through on my end incorrectly. Are you suggesting we drop 1,000 of stink bugs on them?
I mean, my aunt's place isn't that big, but we could definitely round up, like, tens upon tens of them.
Well, that seems a bit inconsequential.
I wouldn't knock it, sir. They've debilitated my aunt.
This is absurd. Mr. President, why don't you let a real tactician step in here?
Yes, of course. What have you got?
Anyone who knows those guys like we do
Don't say their name. Don't say their name.
knows that they stand for two things more than anything. Honor and glory. I believe we can use that to our advantage
How?
by convincing them to lay down their guns and have an esports tournament with us.
What?
What the hell is an e-sport?
Video games, Your Honor. We challenge them to a battle of wit with 4 raucous rounds of Jackbox games.
I do enjoy a good game of quiplash.
This could work.
You can't be serious.
Of course, we'll have parental controls active. We should keep it family-friendly.
I'm out.
What?
You've just lost me. I'm out. Unless I'm able to say something heinously inappropriate at the function, this world leader isn't showing up.
I mean, are we going to ignore how wild that idea is, sir? To entrust the fate of this conflict to a video game like Crash Bandicoot?
You watch your mouth, General! Crash Bandicoot is an American hero for what he did at Pearl Harbor.
Huh?
Is that all, General 2?
I have a name, sir.
No, you don't! Play the music again! That always calms my nerves.
Sir, this is serious.
Then I trust you've come up with a solution.
Yes, sir, I think it's pretty obvious. We should bomb them. You want to bomb those guys?
Does this many know what he speaks, my liege?
My liege.
Hold on. Let's not jump on the little critter all at once. Explain why you think this is the proper course of action.
Mr. President, the threat that those guys pose to the American public is unquantifiable. They've shown extreme aggression, they've made several anti-American statements, and are actively seeking our downfall. A frontal attack would send a message that we're not going to stand for it.
I'm not sure we're talking about the same guys.
Then what guys are you talking about? You're all approaching this like we're dealing with a friendly rivalry here. This isn't a prank war.
Everything's a prank war, if your mindset is silly enough.
That was beautiful, my lord.
Thank you, I've just thought of it now.
Are you saying this is something a staged reading of A Christmas Carol couldn't fix?
I say we send in Chef Cop. He'll enforce the law and make those dudes some crepes. I don't know what any of those things mean.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, your attitude is making me so fretful, and you know how much I hate that. Play the music! Thank you. All right. Gentlemen, I didn't want to do this, but I think there's only one course of action.
What would that be, mein Frau?
I didn't want it to come to this, but these guys have forced my hand. It's time for the great jelly drop of 2024. We fill a military Chinook with as much grape and strawberry jelly as we can find, and we drop it right onto those sorry SOBs' base of operations.
What about peach and apricot, your grace?
Come on, man. No, those flavors are yucky. We're Americans.
That's the big plan.
I think it's inspired.
I really like that it's poetic, in a way. There's subtext. It's a metaphor.
That'll show those kooky little crazies not to mess with us anymore.
You know what? This is ridiculous. I can't do this anymore. I quit.
What?
Yeah. This is ridiculous. I've been dealing with your asinine ideas for years. All of you. You're all stupid. I'm not doing this anymore.
Well, fine then. Good riddance.
And what kind of president holds important military meetings over Discord? Stupid.
Play the music again! Thank you. All right, gentlemen. Onwards and upwards. We've got a couple 100 tons of jelly to collect.
Yes, sir.
I love you, Mr. President.